Oh man, just from the title, y'all already know what time it is. Look, I'm gonna be upfront with y'all. It's like 11 o'clock, right? I had to get this out because over the past few days, I've been waiting, right? I've been sitting there just watching, just looking, just gathering all the information before I came out and made this video. And the reason I'm making this video because I seen Cap Casino and IB Man, not IB Man, but Cap Casino and Seiji, they had like, it was on live stream or some shit. They was talking about the game, and I heard like Cap Casino made Seiji log in real life or some shit. I don't know, but it was funny. It was funny, but what I really want to sit here and say is that people, how do I explain this? I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all why people are like mad at Grand Peace and why people calling it quote unquote bad. Here we go again. Now the reason everybody calling Grand Peace Online bad cause that shit suck, alright? That's it. I'm like, nah, but really though, I don't think people calling Grand Peace bad gameplay wise. The reason why people calling Grand Peace bad because it's been like 2-3 years and the game everybody been waiting for is literally the same as every other One Piece game on Roblox. And to be honest, they not lying. That's exactly what it is. See, I was like y'all, right? When I first seen Grand Peace like a year ago, I was amazed, but that was some new shit at the time. It was like mid 2019. We never seen shit like that since like Rogue, and Rogue was hype at the time. And this was like a One Piece type Rogue feeling where combat actually mattered in a One Piece game, which we ain't seen on like a brick. You feel me? So I showed the sneak piece. I'm getting hyped about the sneak piece. And one thing I got hyped about the most was the Gum Gum. Bro, that Gum Gum was so cold. I loved it. I seen it, and I was so hyped for it. And when they told me Gum Gum got removed, it was like my hype died down for the game. And because Gum Gum was like blinding my vision towards the game, when it got removed, I was able to look at the game for what it really was. And that's what a lot of people seeing that for. So that's a lot of niggas seeing the game right now. Grand Peace is essentially a stat grinder. Now, is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing if you want to make the bag, right? And that's what you're doing. But is it a good thing to the people that's playing? No. The people that's playing don't. That's why people getting so mad, because it's like 2 years and you came out with a stat grinder that we've seen over 50 times on the platform already. It's why niggas getting so upset. Niggas ain't getting upset because like the game is overall bad. This is because it's the same thing we've already seen. Now there's gonna be some people that's confused like, Blackstar, what do you mean? What's the same thing over and over again? But basically, the One Piece, formula that Vedex made a long time ago, One Piece Golden Age, is you make a character. You grind your stats. You usually grind strength by punching, grind sword from using a sword, grind gun by shooting, grind hockey from having it on and shit like that. You grind your stats. You do quest after quest. Usually it was like just the same thing. Quest after quest. You unlock a few cool looking skills, and then you just finish the game. Game passes here and there, dev products here and there, but overall it's overall just a time waste. You feel me? You get in game, you grind. You finish the grind, you get to the end game, you just go around one-shotting people, and then you just, leave, right? After One Piece Golden Age, everybody picked up that formula because it kept working. It's like Sneaky said in the podcast, these One Piece games not changing, they're passing down the torch. It's like you make your game, I make my game next, and we pass it on to the next nigga. For you and Grand Peace are just the next thing, or the next creator in game with the One Piece torch right now. And that's why people are so upset, because it's literally the same thing we've always been seeing. Another reason people are upset because for some reason, whenever an anime game comes out in our community, they compare it to Rogue. Even though Rogue wasn't an anime game, what Rogue did for the anime community was that Rogue set the new standard of gameplay. Because before Rogue, all we were seeing was just stat grinders like all the One Piece games, or level grinders where you just do things to get a level. But Rogue gave that new aspect that really felt like you was playing like an MMORPG game, or like a role playing game, like some JRPG shit where you just go around and get your class and go crazy. You feel me? And so with everybody coming off the Rogue experience, they were probably thinking Grand Peace in the making of these 2 years, maybe it'll be something close to that, you feel me? Maybe it wouldn't be a stat grind or a level grind. They were probably expecting some Rogue type of shit. But the thing is, people are not going to change things that already work, you feel me? Rogue was a big ass gamble. I feel like Rogue only blew up how it did because of the CC side of things. With the CC side of things, everybody wanted to be in CC, right? Then the game actually blew up paid access. They was like, well, can't close anyway. Niggas paid for it. We might as well go crazy. And then they kept it paid access, and everybody went crazy. You feel me? But you can't compare everything to Rogue. Now, am I defending Grand Peace? No, I'm gonna get into more on that later. But I'm gonna let you know right now. Just compare everything to Rogue, but that's not it. Yeah. I 100% agree with you that Grand Peace, there are many ways Grand Peace could have been executed, and by executed I mean like there are many ways progression in Grand Peace could have been better and could have been like more innovative instead of just I'ma just do like every other One Piece game over the past 10 years and just punch bandits, move on to the next quest. You feel me? Yes, that's there. It could have been better, but if you sit there, compare it to Rogue, bro, y'all can't be doing that. But I gotta chill out with that. Another reason why people don't like Grand Peace isn't even because of the game. It's because of Foyu himself. Because they're probably realizing that Foyu's a scumbag. All right, this man he's a money chaser. He's a crime boss. He chases the bag by any fucking means. We y'all should notice this when the Patreon came up like a year ago. All these game passes for the game. Don't get me wrong. You don't need the game passes to play. You don't. They just there. But one thing Barb do need to play is the crew system and the marine system, leaving the Marines. You feel me? Because now it's like if you join the Marines, your gameplay fucked up if you don't get Robux, because you can't leave the Marines, so you gotta always stay in the Marines forever. And another thing is that you take Robux to make a crew. You're probably wondering, why does that even matter? Why does that make sense? For you design bosses in the game, right? He made bosses specific that you can't solo them, basically forcing you to team up with people. If you don't want to hit your teammates, you have to get in the crew. It means somebody has to break Robux. Alright? Somebody has to sit there and break that bread. And on top of that, the spawn rates for the game I heard was horrible. I heard like all the good DS don't spawn. It's like a 0.5 some shit. I don't know. I've seen for you personally. Me personally, I'm not gonna say because I ain't gonna talk about niggas DMs, but I've seen for you do some wildly like out of pocket flex shit. But it's not my business to just put niggas' business out there, so I ain't gonna say where or who it happened to, but it happened. So I feel like that's another reason why people just mad at Foley. They probably just looking at the game and thinking like, damn, this is a big ass cash grab. This shit suck, and that's their opinion. You feel me? I don't want to say the game. I ain't never said the game was a quote unquote cash grab. What I'm saying is that the game ain't live up to the hype of 2 years, and here goes some more on that. Now, another thing, I've seen a lot of YouTubers, just blindly defend the game, and don't get me wrong, I tell people all the time, do what you want to do. If you like something, stand behind it, you feel me? But it's a difference when you tell niggas, you can't sit here and just blindly like support something, and then when people show they, disconcern or they show that they don't like the game that you just blindly supporting, you started saying, oh, it's not that, y'all know what I'm talking about, like, yo, what are you doing? You can't tell people. You can't sit here and tell people, "Oh, I'm gonna get mad at y'all for not liking the game," but y'all can't get mad at me for liking the game. Like that's some bullshit, bro. It go both ways. And I want to really ask y'all YouTubers that sit there and protect the game. Like it's your life on the line. Can y'all honestly sit here and tell me like 5 things that make this game different from any other One Piece game on the platform in the core gameplay? Like. Sit here and honestly think for a second. What makes Grand Peace different between the what makes Grand Peace different from all these other One Piece games besides the effects you're looking at? Because to me, from what I'm seeing and what I'm watching people play, it's literally the same game as any other One Piece game on the platform. It just looks better. And I feel like people are just getting swindled by looks right now. Let me not say swindled, that makes it sound like a scam. I feel like people are just getting hooked by hook. People are just getting grabbed by hooks. And at the same time, I can't blame these YouTubers. YouTubers, it's their job to make content, right? And the content is always at the most popular game. Grand Peace came out, it's booming, it's been hyped for 2 years. Of course, it's the most popular game, you feel me? They gotta go up there and chase their bag, you feel me? And chase the bag by any means necessary. But it's kind of fucked up when y'all sit here and tell people you're not allowed to dislike the game because your opinion is stupid, and then you just try to tell people like, oh yeah, your opinion is stupid, but my opinion facts, it's straight facts, and nothing you say matter. You feel me? Like I've seen some people throw solid facts at certain YouTubers, and they just completely ignore the shit. Like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. That don't make any sense. Like, what? I want you YouTubers really sit there and think about what makes this game different besides the effects, bro. Am I saying you can't like the game? No. Like the game, bro. Play it. If you honestly have fun with something, do it. Play the game. Have your fun, bro. Make your videos. If those videos are your bag and you trying to make a living, bro, make your videos, bro. Do what you need to do in life. But what I'm just asking, man to man, player to player, consumer to consumer, do you honestly see a difference other than the effects between this game and any other One Piece game on the platform? That's all I'm asking. If you can tell me if you can tell me with a straight ass face and no doubt in your heart that yes, Grand Peace is a fundamentally different game from every other One Piece game on the platform, then go crazy, my nigga. You deserve to play that game because you really believe in you believe in Grand Peace, and you personally like the game. You feel me? And nobody be mad at that. If that's your privilege, I mean, fucking privilege. If that's your preference, that's your preference, my nigga. Go crazy, have fun. But if you can't honestly sit here and tell me that this game, aside from the effects, it's like every other game on fucking One Piece on Roblox, where they literally passing like Sneaky said, they pass down the torch. It's the same gameplay mechanics. If you can't sit here and tell me that's not the same gameplay mechanics, you can't sit here and rightfully defend the game when people trying to tell you this, and you just looking stupid because you trying to turn this blind eye to it on purpose. Like, man, I've seen so many YouTubers just go full sellout mode, my nigga. Like, where's your pride at? And a lot of these YouTubers are people that I've heard call the game shit, and then turn around and do this on camera. Like, what's up? To everybody watching in the comment section, I want y'all to answer the question I asked the YouTubers. It's like, if y'all really like the game and y'all think that, well, let me say this: if y'all think the game not like all the other One Piece games on Roblox, I just want y'all to tell me some core features of the game that's not effects. Show me some core features of the game that's not the same as any of these old One Piece games on Roblox, bro. That's all I'm asking. So hey, man, at the end of the day, don't let anybody's opinion sway you in thinking it's facts, bro. Even mine. This at the end of the day is just my opinion that I'm just broadcasting, and I'm also broadcasting the opinions of other people. You feel me? None of what I say is facts. These other YouTubers, these other influencers, these other niggas with clout, nothing what they say is facts, bro. Like I always tell you, you have a brain of your own. Go use it. If you really wanna rate Grand Peace, you really wanna see what you think about Grand Peace, only person who can do that is you, my nigga. Go play the game yourself. Get your Robux up. If you already bought it, you just trying to ride the wave and not play it. Play it. Tell yourself what you think about it. Don't say and let other people influence what you think about the game. You feel me? If you genuinely like it, play it. If you genuinely don't like it, don't play it. It's that simple. All right. Nobody's words should be over here controlling your life, no matter who it is. Okay. Your life is yours. You gotta live it your own way. Don't let nobody out here fucking. I'm not saying manipulate. Don't let nobody out here fucking brainwash you into believing something that you don't honestly want. So, how do I put this? Don't let nobody make you think something and make you express something that's not really how you feeling. If you think the game good, but people calling you bad, but people calling it bad, and you want to fit in, don't just say it's bad because you want to fit in. If you think the game bad and people calling it good and you want to fit in, don't just call it good because you want to fit in. Express your own opinion, my nigga. So just let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If it's a reason y'all think Grand Peace is good, or if there's a reason y'all think Grand Peace is bad, let me know. I actually want to interact with y'all in the comments for this one, because I'm honestly, just like I said earlier, I was a big Grand Peace head. I was just hype about everything Grand Peace had, and then they removed Gum Gum. I looked at the game for its core gameplay, and it's the same as everything else. But a lot of people don't see that. They see it as, you know, a fresh new experience, and I'm okay with that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's your gameplay. But also at the end of the day, you just gonna leave me for somebody else.